Hello, my name is George Bainborough and I'm in Ghana, in Accra, the centre of Ghana. Today is the 8th of July 2024 and I've come to Ghana to be involved in rescuing slaves on the Lake Volta. And together today I've got the Reverend Joel Coxton Thompson, who is a counselling psychologist who is working with me together with others to rescue these slaves. Today is a Monday. On Tuesday afternoon, we're going to catch a coach to the north of the lake where we'll spend the night, and then on the Wednesday morning, we're going to make a start on rescuing these children. So I'm going to ask Reverend Coxton Thompson to explain to us how we're going to do this. Thank you.
Thank you so much, George, for the heart you have to come for this mission. Yeah, I'm Reverend Joel Coxton Thompson, and this slavery thing is truly happening on the Volta Lake. Children, sometimes at the age of 3, you see them on the water that are being used for fishing for their masters. This is how we're going to do it. When we get there, we'll spend the night, we'll hire a boat to take us across. Sometimes we can travel on the water for about an hour to 2 before getting to the various villages where these children are kept as slaves working on the Volta Lake.
Thank you, Reverend Joel. Can you explain to us the conditions in which these children are being kept and the dangers that they are facing?
Oh, that's very pathetic. The conditions they are in, very pathetic and appalling. As a matter of truth, last year I was even around that area. Some of them even died. I met 2 children, about ages about 11 and 13 years, who drowned in the lake and the water brought them ashore. The conditions is so appalling. And these children, some of them, you see them early as 3 a.m. on the water. Some of them not even in a dress, in a shirt, because they are being sold by their parents. Most of them are actually being sold. Most of them too are being rented. Some too, their parents are passed on and nobody is there to take care of them. So these masters taking them and using them for their benefit. So the conditions that you find these children are so appalling. Sometimes the masters who pick them that they wanted to go and school them. At the end of the day, the child will be there for about a number of years and the child wouldn't have education. And these are some of the few conditions that these children are going through. Very pathetic.
So I understand that we can't go in and just take the children away. We have to go through a system. Can you explain what the system is to recover the children?
Yeah. You know, in Ghana, our laws are against such using children for child labor or slavery. So we can use force to do that. However, that will not be the best way because we want to do it in a peaceful manner so that these children will feel comfortable that people who rescue me, though they did rescue me, but they established peace. Yeah. So what we're going to do is that we're going to negotiate with the masters. Yes, the necessity why or the importance of why these children needed to be rescued. Because some of the masters, though we've spoken with some of them already, and they have given us the green light because most of them were acting in ignorance. They didn't know what they were doing because they themselves were also brought up through those situations. So they didn't see the need of these younger ones having a future. So it's going to be a form of peaceful dialogue and negotiation. Yeah.
Yeah. Can we confirm that we're not going to be buying these children?
No, we're not going to buy them.
No.
Yeah, we're not going to buy them because even in Ghana, legally it's wrong for you to buy someone. So we are not going to buy them, but for the sake of the life of the children, we meet the masters and we negotiate with them, which we have done some so far, and they have given us the green light to come. Yeah, so we're not going to buy any child. No.
Okay, wonderful. Can you explain to the people in the UK what the benefits for the children are going to be when they're rescued from this slavery, and to where we're going to take them and how we're going to look after them?
Thank you, George. Yes, the benefits are so enormous. First, I'd like to thank you, George, first, for coming here in Ghana to help children, which I would even confirm that there are some who you have helped, and now there are people who have their tertiary education, people like Charity who are also managing the school, is through that help. So what I'll tell the good people of UK is that we need all to get that good heart to support George and the foundation so that we can help to bring this dignity to these children. So we want to encourage you to come together with George and help George rescue these children, because their life is at stake. Their life are at stake.
Yeah. So at the moment, we have a school in a remote area in the central region of Ghana, which was supported by some friends of ours. And within that school, we've now built accommodation for which we can put 30 children. But we have a vision to go a lot more than that. So at this stage, we're looking to rescue 30 children and bring them back to the school, where they will be brought up as normal children. They will be educated, they will be given the gospel of Jesus Christ, and they will fully understand who they are. Because at the moment, all they believe is that they're worthless people, and we want to think that we want them to think that they have a future and that they're worthy of a future. Thank you.
So, yesterday, by God's grace, we traveled from Accra, the capital of Ghana. We set off around 7:30 p.m. GMT, and we got here around 8:30 here in Yeji, in the Bunu East region of Ghana. The mission why we are here is to rescue these children who are on child labor on the Volta Lake. This is the Volta Lake. Yeah, so there we have the Aquaba Seaway team here, and we have the people that these children are with. We would like to introduce ourselves so that you will know us. This is the first site of rescue.
The uncle to the children.
So he's an uncle to the children. Through him, we're getting the rescue of these children. And this beautiful sister is what? Who are you to the children? My name?
The caretaker.
Okay, a caretaker of one of the children here. And your name is? Sarah Colin. Okay. Her name is Sarah Colin. Yes, Sarah.
Good morning. We find ourselves in the town of Tetekrachi
in the Oti region of Ghana.
This is Rebecca.
Okay.
Rebecca has helped us to find these 4 children, and I want to ask her why she's done this and where they've come from.
Ofane ke ha wasi fonfon emi hewa ke anu ye mi kesuko wa nyewe lo wa ba mi abange no mangu kenge panu ya lo ke penino ke ahla no boy ko manu wo folium lo ni nu nye henge wale si ono litufo li hane no me ale kanyi ba woji ko me nye ye ke bua.
Okay. So what Rebecca is saying in the local language or in her language that She is not from here. She's from Ada. Ada is located around the Greater Accra area. And they have given the children to masters because they have nothing to take care of the children. And every month, the master will send them a stipend, something small, for them to take. And that is why when she heard of us on the radio, where we went for the broadcast first in Ada, she heard of it and she realized that it will be of greater help. So she is ready to assist us to come and rescue these children here.
Okay, thank you. Please, can you introduce the children to us?
Okay. All right. Lo omache abie. Nuna che de kikike.
Ipope ache nino Edwin Abayate.
Yeah, so this one is Edwin Abayate. Goy, how many years?
10 years.
Edwin Abayate is from a place known as Goy. He is 10 years. This one is also called Edna Maku. It's also from Goy. She's now 14 years old. Okay.
Nino ache sopi osabute tete wawa poti tete oblefobia Edem Osabute.
So this one is Edem Osabute. Eye jehenyeme
30 di anyoma kete
13 years. Okay.
Nye kopia bien. Ipope eji ada drefu copy.
He is from a different village called Drove. Drove village in Ada.
No, this one.
This one.
Kabu.
This one is called Sefas Kabu. It's also from close village, from where they are from, Bigada. He's also 13 years old. Good. So you can proceed with other questions.
Can you tell me, with each child, what they were doing?
Omanye madewo nimi jukwe nomo angepenga hiyo.
Ikpanye pe. Nene jukwe no me bange penga hiyo. Enya chomi jika si fomyo ne mi wange mami. Le wabame abange bi babela. Le wabame ke hani. Akame ya panu. Aya sandra hu. The village yomi. Loko jaba loka inunye hiyo. Itufo ide nene mangunanyo. No makmlewe. Ka anyi bawo mekeji. Biko esakama force na minute ma selo lekeba. Ne mabade nene mene wa babio meke ha. Ka biomu. Wa mamewomi na koya akosomo pano keninu. Na enye wawo ne yekebwawo. E asku ya yen.
Okay, so what she's saying is that the children are here because the masters came to rent the children because the families don't have the capabilities to take care of the children. So they rented it to fisherman masters here and they go on the fishing with these children. But because she heard of us, when we went on the radio in Accra, Ada, they thought that, yes, we could be helpful. So they decided that we should come and pick the children, rescue them from the masters. But the masters are not in agreement because they are getting benefit from the children. And so she herself has to travel all the way and come and meet the masters that give me the children. That is why the children are here. And she's also here today. So she came here because we are come to rescue the children.
So we've collected these children. We should be going for some more tomorrow, but we've had difficulty because the master has run away. So we don't know where the children are. So we're going back to Accra today with these children. We've got 3 that have already gone, and the rest, which will be another 5, Charity and Reverend Joel and Emmanuel will be coming at another time to pick the other 5 up. So thank you very much.
All right, we have just arrived at the school with the children, the rescue children. Yes, this is their school. Come closer. Yes, we have just arrived with the first section of rescue children from the Volta Lake. Yes, and this is the school or the home where they come in. So they will be going to their residence. This is Auntie Dorothy. Auntie Dorothy currently is going to be the caretaker of the children here. Yes, and she's a professional cook, and she will be cooking for them. Good, and that is one of the teachers here. She is here with them. She's called Madame Fosti. She's also a teacher in the school here, Seeway Academy. Very good. So we going. You mentioned your name. Your name is what? What is your name? Frederick. So this is Frederick. Climb to the top. You are Prince. Frederick, go. Go to the top. Prince, go. Hey, winner. This is winner. Yes. And this is Edwin. Edwin. This is Edem. And this is Cephas. And Edna. Good girl. Edna. All right. This is the girls' dormitory. Yes, so Edna and Winner. This is your dormitory. So we'll give you bed. Edna, which bed do you want? This one. This one. Good. And so you will be where? Down, and Winner will be where? Here. Winner cannot go to the top.
So you can also sleep here.
Okay. So Winner rather sleeping by the window.
Okay, she come in.
Here, for the school and the residence where these rescue children will be residing. This is a security man. He is Mr.
Tally Jackson.
Mention it again.
Tally Jackson.
Tally Jackson.
Alias Togo.
Alias Togo, aka Togo, or also known as Togo. Yeah. He is a security man here.